creators cannot come out here feeling unease about things and not being able to talk to anybody about it. Baby, I can't make sense of it. Oh yeah, no, me neither. I'm just like blah, what, where, when, and how. Like I thought that we were like okay. I thought that it was going to build and grow. And then the email that we were all sent. Well, one was sent and it was distributed to everybody because I don't think the person that did that had the balls to email us individually. So yeah, Hussey was on that email. David Anthony was on that email. I was on that email. Blaze was on that email. Unicorn Girl was on the email. It's like trying to make us look bad when there's really nothing that we're doing to make us look bad. Meeting a friend in real life is not a bad thing. Okay. Hussey and I done that. I've done that several times out here with several creators. And not once did we have a bad experience. Only when we came back on and got smashed by somebody that turned out to be a huge meth head and we had no idea about that. But that's okay. That's in the past. But yeah, no, this is over today. Today it's over. Okay. Blaze is hurt. I'm not happy about that. And I'm not happy about the fact that I feel deceived. We feel deceived. It's like you went up on Hussey's and just lied in his face about, just everything. I don't know. You're lying. Do you want me to play that, Trisha? Because I know Trisha likes that. I will. Nothing ever surprises me. No one's ever truthful or faithful with their words. I learned a long time ago, once hurt, always hurt. People never change. Ladybug, I love you for that. And that's the God's honest truth. That's the God's honest truth. Yes, it is. I also want to tell you that there is somebody that's not going to be here. Okay. I kind of blocked the person. I'm not mentioning any names because I'm not able to right now because I don't feel like it. I know that's kind of stupid and sounds like a little selfish and silly, but you know what? It is my channel. This is my thoughts. This is my feelings. They are my feelings. So, you can fuck off. But basically, I had to block and unmod somebody. And I'm still going to be, in the chat with elsewhere with them. But I feel very uncomfortable having them with me here. If they come in and they're like, hey, how are you? And all this, okay, hi, how are you? That's it. But I had to do that for my own reasons. Because when I met Hussey, it was a joke. In the very beginning, we were like, oh, he said, oh, this one stood me up, and it was taken out of proportion by one person. And I'm sorry, but I don't appreciate having to feel that I have to step on eggshells thinking that, you thought this about me. And you said, well, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Why did you know that was going to happen? And then I made you, then you're my mod and you're talking that way about me. I don't think so. So I'm just going to put it out there. You stay there. I'll stay here. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. I never did and I never will. But the thing is that you need to stop when people are live. Okay. You cannot keep running around. Well, this one's live and they're talking about you. That one's airing you. That one did this about you. No, when somebody's live, we don't do things like that. We mention it, but we don't keep looking and searching for people that are doing it. Okay. It's mentioned once and that's it. Can't deal with it. It's bullshit in my end. How you doing, Noxious? Good to see you. But as for Unicorn Girl, I have to tell you, is she Blaze or Unicorn Girl or someone else? Who are you talking about, Crap Life? There's only two people. There is a Blaze and there is a Unicorn Girl. I just no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to step away. I have to step away from you because I don't want to get hurt again. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm leaving on a good note, and I'm not going to talk smack about you. But the thing is that you can't treat her like that. You treated her, it was very deceptive in my eyes, what happened. And you can't just apologize and then be like years later or a day later or weeks later or months later, say, you know what, I did, and have somebody tell on you that you sent pictures of her. You don't know what they're going to do with those pictures. You don't know what hands those are in. And that's what's scaring me for her. And again, I am going to be there for Blaze. I'm going to support Blaze as I always do. And that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, this is it. You lied about going into the hospital when you were up on GP's panel after Monica. I don't understand why you had to lie to me in a text message when I said to you, and I've been very amicable and nice to you. And then you lied to me. That's not right. And certainly not good to air people's pictures. Block and demod, woof. Okay, block and demod woof. What? Okay. I just blocked and demodded somebody, and that's it. I don't want to talk about the name. I'm not going to mention it. No, you do you, Fallon. Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to explain. Thank you, Leah. I really appreciate that, hon. I really do, because I feel like I have to explain everything out here because people ask so many questions, and it's not you guys' fault. It's not you guys' fault at all. What it is that I also believe in talking about this offline more than I do online. But I mean, once it's online, it's there, and then I don't know. I do not know. But I'm just very upset with how this worked out and how it panned out, because they were friends too. They were friends too. But you go and you do this to other people. What do you expect to happen? You shared her personal photos. You just gave it away. And then you're like, it's months later and she had to find this out by Woti. Are you kidding me? Of all people? On a public platform? Well, she was live when you could have just said this to her months ago when you made up with her. Excuse me. I had my iced coffee today, so I'm like, bleh. But I just, listen, if you guys want to go and hang out on Unicorn Girls' chat, go for it, okay? Go for it. I'm not stopping you, but I want you to know that I cannot accept you here faithfully. And loyalty. Loyalty means everything to me, because I don't want the back and forth. Oh, well, I know she's talking about that. She's talking about this, blah, blah, blah. Listen, if you want to go there, then please let me know privately, or just say, hey, goodbye. It's been nice. Thank you very much. Okay? Because I can't support her. I'm not going to support anybody that supports doxing people that dox. I can't do it. I can't. I was doxed, Hussy. Everybody was doxed. Half of those people were doxed. So, but they have the other one, in there that's running around, say, okay, I'll take, I'll dox this person. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't. But as I said, if you think that this is wrong and that I'm a bitch and that how dare I, then that's on you. That's on you, because you don't have to live the dream that we live every fucking goddamn day about being, harassed. Okay? I'm just saying. I know exactly the one you are talking about. What a shame and a disgrace. I'm sorry that happened. Thank you. Thank you, Ladybug. Thank you. And I'm not going to mention it. It's bullshit. Okay? It is, because I'm done. It's listen, if there's detrimental stuff going on, okay, doxing of people or something really bad that they're talking about, or bringing up kids or whatever it is, okay, that's when you go and say, hey, they're sniping you, but they're doing this. Okay, there's a big difference between just sniping, like what they're doing right now, probably. Hi, everybody, as opposed to doxing in the sniping. In their live. Okay, now that's a big difference. I choose not to pay attention to these people, but to have it brought up in my face every fucking time I go live, and whenever anybody else goes live, I get I'm a little sickened by it. It's knock it the fuck off. Who cares? That's not letting go and moving forward. I'm sorry, Fallon. I'm just lost because I came in late. Respect you. Don't want to say who. Very creepy, Max. Yeah. Strokey type of stuff to make it where it's always or I don't even know. I kind of know people like that. It was so beautiful. I saw pictures and it was really pretty. And then there's videos going around. Hey, Trevor, how are you? Too much drama will suck the life right out of you. You got that right. Amen to that. You're lying. We know you want to see it. Hold on. Javorskis. Okay, well, I don't like them, so they can go fuck off. And I really don't know who you are. So, I don't know. But thank you for telling me. I don't care. Ghost, Kratos, voiceless, whatever. As I said, this is why she probably does this. This is why Kratos probably does this.
Once you have a hater, congratulations, that means you made it. Yeah, because you guys, what hater stands for is having anger towards everyone reaching success. Ooh. So I would have to say, if you're hating on me, that means I guess I'm successful. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not 21 years old or in my 20s. So there you go. Okay. Right? Kratos? Craterface, whatever you call your name, whatever your name is. Who comes up with a name named Kratos? Seriously. Anyway, you're just a bunch of bullshit people. Get a life. Get a life. Right.
Or a dishonest person or a person that makes things up, then you should probably make it a point to show your evidence and your proof for the things that you are saying. Because once you get that label as a liar, well, let me talk about this from a worldly perspective and then I'll do it from a Christian perspective. From a worldly perspective, people are generally going to stop taking you seriously after it. They're not going to look at you as being some type of authority.
And this, let me tell you something. I have a lot to say about his beliefs on white people and black people, okay, as a biracially mixed person, okay? Doesn't matter if my dad was black and my mom was white, still. No lies cause drama dipshit. Haha. Yeah, right, freaking. Right? 100%. Hey, Sydney Winston, thank you for coming. Good to see you. If anyone wants to come on up, just ask me for the link and I'll drop it. No problem. We can critique this together because I have a lot to say about what he has to talk about. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the part where he's talking about that. And I think it's around like in the 50s, but I'm going to go right here. We'll do 40, 47, 46 minutes into it. And if I'm wrong, correct me.
Who was around during the Great Debate days? And that was Draven from Draven's Crypt.
Sydney, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you.
Believe it or not, these people actually know what I'm about.
He is a joke.
If you give it all the dumb teasing and all the stupid things that people say on here, these people know what I'm all about at the end of the day. There's some other people in this community who know. There's some people here that only have like 10% of the information. I mean, they're not even worth listening to. As a matter of fact, I think, let me see something here. Who's in this community? I think Mistress Carter might be able to remember when I first started accepting donations on YouTube because I resisted that. I think for the
So what you're saying is that you're going all the way back with Mistress Karma? Like all the way back? Wow. So you guys really are tight. Mm-hmm. Is that your girlfriend? Is that your new buddy? You and Doc Spock and her are going to have a threesome like you and Shani and Rev, right? Okay, just checking. And your desire to hate on white women and white men is astonishing. It astonishes me. Because you know what? Wasn't he the one that really had the hots for Shani? Didn't you go to the tent and bring him all that stuff? Okay. And ask her to come out of the tent and they'd be a big badass saying, well, like, who's going to believe you? The cops, who's going to believe you? The person that takes the match to the tent or a homeless person?
first 3 to 5 years of me being on YouTube. And I resisted it hard. Very hard.
I don't believe he does, freaking. I believe what he likes to do is say that he's working when he really isn't. Because you know what? You have to build up such stamina to talk smack like this. What I think is he writes novels and he reads them out.
Or you deserve to get donations. And I was constantly telling them I did this for years.
Yeah, right.
People here that don't know that about me.
Right, Trisha? Mm-hmm.
People talking about me going to Shani and Rev's tent. To the people that's been watching me for a long time, that's nothing. Oh. Going to Shani and Rev's tent is nothing. It is absolutely nothing.
It is something when you are threatening to burn down a tent. It is something. So do not even try to push your way around that narrative. And also, why the fuck would you want to leave out and not talk about your case? Because we thought that you wanted to talk about your case that's going on with Hussey, right? Why don't you want to talk about it, G-Man? Why? I'm certainly going to find out the reason why you don't want to talk about it when the time comes. I'll certainly be there. 100%.
That's small time compared to the things that I've done prior to that. When I was making my videos against the Black Hebrew Israelites, remember now, these people they'll lay hands on you. These people do not like Caucasian people. They call them the devil, and they have been known, and I can show you some videos, to shove people right to the ground if you get in their face and threaten to stab you or shoot you or something like that.
I kind of know people like that, but they're not of any religion. They're kind of like people that I lived around when I was younger and still exist till this day, and there's a certain word for them. Yeah. So, like, you're so big and bad. Okay, whatever.
My Hebrew Israelites are very violent in their hate group. It would be the equivalent of a black person showing up to deal with actually, no, I wouldn't say that.
Say what's going on. Hey, Tracy, how you?
Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Maui.
And a smoke. And a smoke.
And I am so high, so high.
I don't get it. I think that's pretty cool. Now, we need those at the res. That's all I got to say.
Exist out there.
Okay.
So there you have it. That's my attitude on everything that's going on regarding these rumors and what people are saying about me. That's my attitude on it. Minus the trolling and the being goofy and all that other stuff going on. Minus all that. This is where my head is on everything. Somebody calling me a horrible person. Honestly, that's like Jesus coming down and telling me, Gina, you're a liar. Lord, I'm a liar. I need to repent and I need to stop doing it. You ain't saying nothing when you say these things to me. If you're a regular human being, but Jesus is saying it to me. That means he wants me to repent. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. If I have a problem doing something, I'm going to stop and I'm going to repent. You guys never really had to deal with somebody like me before. When I get back on here full time, I get back on here and make my videos every day, you got problems here. Because all you got to come out, you're a terrible person. You're right. And actually, I can back up your claim. Romans 3:23.
But you are a bad person, and you just admitted that you are. You really did. You just did. And we are right, because you are a horrible person. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. I want to know. Okay, I'm trying to find the clip, the part where he mentions back in the day, during the slave days, that white people, the white man, was using the black person's skin and making handbags out of them. Okay. We did hear that. Okay. I'm trying to find that because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about what type of demonic shit that really is. And if that is true, I would like somebody to show me proof on that, because I, honest to God, believe that that is not the fucking case at all. That did not happen back in the day. And if that's the case, then we have a really bad psychopathic piece of shit on our hands to deal with. And the jealousy over Buffweeb and his community and what we did and what other people have done, seriously, you just don't have a fucking clue to what you're doing, what you're saying, and how to put it together. And also, you need to realize that I can't find it. Shit. Did he clip it out? Oh, God. But you do, you did hear what he said that time? Clipped it out. I think he sniped it out. I mean, seriously. Let's have a talk about this, because honestly, I find it insulting how a man of his stature, and I'm not even mentioning his race at all, I'm mentioning him as a man of his stature, of who he is, what he built himself about out here, okay, is saying the shit that he's saying and saying that he's Christian. Okay.
But guess what? You are a bad person. You want to know why? Romans 3:23. For all, that means you too, all have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God. You know what the difference is between me and you, though, is that I'm covered with the blood of Jesus. My sins are forgiven, yours aren't. And you have a hopeful expectation, a fearful expectation of the lake of fire coming your way. And this ain't Shani saying this with all of her stupidity and not knowing scripture. This applies to me too. Anyone who does not repent of their sins are going to face the judgment. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I don't stutter when I'm talking about these topics.
No, you did.
I know what I'm talking about.
You did before.
So I'm not trying to stop people from trolling me and saying all this stuff. By all means, continue to tell everybody I'm a terrible person. But guess what? So are you. Well, what Jesus says, judge not lest you be judged. And in the same manner that you judge the other person. He didn't tell us not to judge. He told us not to be hypocritical when we judge. 1 minute, Jason's a child abuser. He takes autistic children. The next minute, here, take $20, Jason. Here you go.
Yeah, but why did you give him money? Why did you support them and hang out with them if they were child abusers? Oh, Ukrainian, Irish, English, German, Scottish, Welsh, anything. That everybody has a sickness to them, where they are doing things, saying things, bullying people. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. This happens. And it's sad that it happened to black people back in the day. And it's sad that it happened to white people back in the day too. It's sad that it happened to Asian people, Mexican people, everybody, every nationality out there. These things have happened to, but in different types of ways, different forms. It doesn't make anybody racist for talking about it. It doesn't make it anybody racist for preaching what you believe in. It makes nothing. It's, if you're walking around saying, I hate you because you're black, I hate you because you're white, I hate you because you're Asian, I hate you because you're Mexican, it doesn't matter. If you hate somebody, that's not being racist. If you hate them because of their nationality, their upbringing, if you're telling somebody to go back to where you belong from, that's racist. But if you're saying, I don't like G-Man at all, I hate him because of his beliefs, that's not being racist. That's saying, I don't like the man because he is a piece of shit, and he threatened to light tents on fire, and he abused an autistic kid and hangs out with child abusers and animal abusers. That makes a big difference. Hope you understand that, the other side that's sniping. Okay? So I want to see where I'm racist, because I said that I'm having trouble getting health coverage and I have to pay $2,000. I have to pay an extra $1,000 more because of the illegal immigrants that came into New York City by buses that one time on New Year's Eve. Said I just have to pay $1,000 more in health coverage, and I refuse to pay it because of illegal immigrants coming in that need health care because they have children, they have families, they are pregnant, and our healthcare system is covering that. That's what's important to them, not me, because I've been paying this amount for years. But when they can get it for free, is that being racist? No, it's not. Don't come after me. You don't know me. When you can sit down with me across the table and have a cup of coffee or have a cocktail or have a dinner with me and we talk face to face, then you can call me racist. or call me anything you want. But on here, I don't accept it. And I'm going to prove myself every single fucking time I come out here. Exactly who I am, what I'm about, and where I belong. And it ain't in your circle. I'll tell you. You're fine, Donna. Just take care of yourself, okay? I love you, girl. Seriously. You want to go and call me racist and this and that and blah, blah, blah? And and the other day, I've been called a homophobe. I'm homophobic. Oh, I really am? No, I'm not. In fact, I like gay people more than I like straight people, to be honest with you. Okay? It doesn't make me gay. It makes me, I like having gay friends because you know what? They're fun to hang out with and they're human. And we have things in common. What's wrong with that? Doesn't make me a homophobe, unlike several of you out here. I'll make it even better for you. When you can pay a car, a home, okay, your mortgage, a car, you have a job, you pay for your children, you work 2 jobs to provide for your children, then you can talk to me. Other than that, you stay at home, you stay in your little gaming room, okay, with your little LED lights and everything so pretty and sparkly, okay? You stay there, and I'm going to stay here touching grass every fucking goddamn day, okay? I'll do that. Don't. If you have an issue with me, voiceless ghosts, come up here and say it, okay? Other than that, you're irrelevant. You're being treated just how I'm going to treat everybody that I do not like. And I did apologize to Val. I did. So you can go, put that in your crack pipe, and go and hang out with your little friends and bitch and complain. Well, I don't know why I didn't get $69. You go and hang out with that. People that bitch and complain about whose dick size is bigger than whose, okay? Or whose strap-on is bigger than whose, okay? You do that. Or who wears onesies at night and call their husband's daddy or their wife's mommy. Real fucking smart crowd over there. Real fucking smart. Real beautiful. Real golden. Like, I really want to hang out with you. No, what I'm doing is I'm protecting my family and my friends and everybody else that I know against people like you because you're vile. You're sick. And your little courseplay and little outfits and whatever are gross. And your little avatars suck. Be jealous. Stay jealous. Don't come here and stalk me. Don't come here and troll me. Don't snipe me. But you're going to do it anyway. But every time that you come in, I end up blocking you. That's my justice. I don't know why you don't want to talk to me. How many times did you use the sock account? You can't be blocked and then you have to keep coming back? What are you, some kind of stupid fucking retarded moron? Yeah, I said retarded moron. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Oh, is that going to hurt your feelings? It's going to hurt your feelings? Maybe you should worry about what's in your backyard and growing and cut it. Cut it. Trim your lawn. Because Lord knows. Fucking stupid asshole.
Here you go. And don't demand change. You just give your money to them. Because you want to get some stuff off your chest.
No.
See, there's always going to be the difference between G-Man and everybody else because they know full well that there has to be change. Everybody, people are so terrible. And why are you?
6 years ago, I was called a coon. You know what that means? Does anybody know what the word coon means? I'm not talking about coonhound dogs. No, we're not talking about raccoons. We're talking about coons. I was called a coon because I'm half black in another community. Isn't that nice? So yeah, I've been called a lot of things out here. And you know what? I've been out here for almost 20 years. And yes, my I don't have many videos because I private them. I don't have many, people chatting. I only have like 2,000 and whatever subs. I'm a small channel. What the fuck ever? Who cares? I was out here longer than most of anybody who's out here in the other side. You see people like that. Oh, 2018, 2019, 2020. And it's like, are you kidding me? Bitches, I've been out here since 2008. And Facebook and all of social media. 2004. Wow. People are disgusting.
For a little bit, and all of a sudden I'm everything from Bigfoot.
Now this is making me angry because I don't say yes, some say no. It depends. Certain counties, okay, like where I'm from, that could help out your case. Depends. And I think that they're being more lenient now on certain things, which I think is good because beforehand everything was so strict. But now that they see that people, like, since this is like an online case, like a internet, they some of them hold Zoom meetings because people are all over the place. I thought someone shared my private pictures. Oh, I know if someone shared my private pictures, I would be having a shit fit. Oh, 100%. 100%. And that is another thing. And I'm going to fuck you, G-Man. Goodbye. We know that you're not going to talk about it. And yeah. So getting back to that, to be honest with you, I am extremely angry at Unicorn Girl right now. I am leaving it. I'm letting it go. I'm not going to apologize. Like, there's nothing for me to do. And there's nothing for Blaze to do. Blaze didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything to her. Hussy didn't do anything to her. You guys didn't do anything to her. Okay? We all accepted her back. And she lied. She lied. She lied about going into the hospital today. And yet she's on, she's on panels and she's like doing lives, saying that she's shutting down her channel. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's enough. It's enough. But when I heard the picture thing, I got very angry. And I had to approach her. And I did approach her. And I did talk to her about it. And she said that it was before, like when they had a fallout. Doesn't matter. My point is, it does not matter. It was done. You don't do that. Especially when she knows the type of people that those people are. Yes, Trisha. You have a question? You're lying, Trisha. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Trisha. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very upset about it. And I can understand how Blaze is right now and how she feels. I really do. She's very upset about it. And she has every single right to be upset about it. And nobody can take that away. Nobody can make that better. She has to make it better. She has to make that go away. Meaning Unicorn Girl has to make that go away. And she better make that go away. She better clarify her lies and she better start learning from her mistakes and listening to other people, because not listening to anybody and going on like this, no. I'm in West Virginia, but if I was younger, I would fly up and request entrance to member of the public. Well, you know what you can do? A lot of people do this. They stand outside and wait, or they go in the courthouse and they just wait. It's not my thing to talk more about anymore. But I just wanted to confront this jerk, because where in this did he mention? Oh, it was sent. And all I can tell you is that Blaze and I and Hussy and David Anthony will be doing something to just make sure everything's documented by the proper authorities. Because it's not right. It's not right. And if he didn't send it, then who sent it? Still, again, questions that aren't being answered. And that's why I also left as well. You bet she did. You bet that Unicorn Girl sent that to herself. Wow. Wow. Is that what you're saying, Sandy? Wow. Is it right? Wow. Yep. Wow. Her stream finished. She showed the email, but something fishy going on. Yep. Max, who's she blaming sent the email? Yeah, who's she blaming? Because she certainly wasn't blaming us. She was blaming Negs. But who is it? Who sent it? Yeah. I want to go over there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. If you want to hang out for a little bit, you can. If not, can somebody just tell me like a time frame, like when? Yeah, there are too many fucking snakes out here. Where's the timeline on it? Okay. So we're going to go to, well, how long is it? Oh, it's 10 minutes. Okay. 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 Sorry. But Unicorn Girl, I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay. This is only 10 minutes, like 11 minutes, guys. All right.
Okay, but I'm making this video real quick. I'm going to pull up the fucking said email. And I do want to apologize because a couple people have pointed out that this isn't the way Nick would talk, and I really didn't think it was. I'm glad that it's not. Oops, sorry, hold on, wrong thing. I'm really glad that it was not. Just give me 1 second, guys. Again, I have the chat off, so please don't bother.
Oh, okay. All right. You see? That's why I'm going to go and look at this again. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. No worries. Still doesn't make any sense to me, though. And why aren't you at the hospital that you said that you were going? Why are you lying? This makes me... I'm sorry, guys, that you
Alright.
got involved.
So this
Listen, I have to apologize to the mods. I have to apologize to subscribers. I have to apologize to everyone, because I allowed her back into like my community over here. And even though we're all in one community, but like we all have our different channels, I allowed her on my channel, and I'm not happy with this at all. So why couldn't she say this the other day?
came from the Real Nags podcast at proton.me. Says hello. Oh, hold on a second. I have to be careful because
See?
hold on. Let me do something.
Okay,
first,
please
because
do.
whoever did this decided to put people's real names.
Yeah. My community over here. And even though we're all in one community, but like we all have our different channels, I allowed her on my channel, and I'm not happy with this at all. So why couldn't she say this the other day?
This came from the Real Nags podcast at proton.me. Says hello. Oh, hold on a second. I have to be careful because
See?
hold on. Let me do something.
Okay,
first,
please
because
do.
whoever did this decided to put people's real names.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Not that it matters, because like I'm on the farm anyway. Blaze, how are you? This is from earlier when she went live. It's only 11 minutes. It's only 11 minutes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hi, Unicorn. I'm waiting on my fucking doctor. I texted you. You told me you were going straight to the hospital. That's what you said. That's what you said. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all you said, Unicorn. And no, please do go to the hospital and get checked out, because I don't understand what's going on. Okay? I really don't. And I'm very upset. I'm very upset at the fact that you don't even acknowledge that even if you and Blaze weren't talking at the time that you gave pictures out, you don't do that out here. You don't do that out here. You apologize to her. You apologize to her. You apologize to Hussey. We feel very betrayed. To be honest with you, I feel very betrayed. I feel like I've been lied to, and I'm not going through that again. Okay? And I'm able to talk to you leveled, not yelling, not screaming, not shouting, because I believed in you. And I'm sorry that whatever you're going through, we're all going through things right now. But what you did to Blaze was the most hurtful thing I can ever imagine any friend to ever do to anybody. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress that enough, Unicorn Girl. I'm sorry. I can't. I was doxxed. Yes, okay. Well, so was I, Unicorn. I went onto the farms. Hussey's on the farm. Half of us are on the farms. But do you think that by doing what you did, is not going to get you in bigger trouble with Blaze? Or Blaze getting into bigger trouble because of you sharing pictures of her? I don't know what to say. I really don't. This is disgusting, and it needs to stop. I was doxxed alive and forgave. Listen, we all forgave you. We all forgave you, okay? We all forgave you. But you still have the habit of doing something that's really bad. You should have told Blaze this a long time ago. A long time ago. When you apologized to her. Exactly, Blaze. What are you thinking? You did apologize, okay? But it still doesn't matter. You gave her pictures out to public people. I'm sorry, a public platform. You never told her about those pictures. And then today we found out when we were up on her panel. Do you remember being up on her panel with us? Listen, I'm all for working things out, but honestly, Knox, I don't think that this can ever be worked out. I don't know. I know, Unicorn. I was too. I get doxxed every single day. I know the feeling, okay? I do. And let me tell you something. Haven't I told you this before? Stay away from those people. They're nasty. They will dox you. They will go after you. I've said this to you many a times. Yes, and she lied about what she spoke about with Nex. All after the apology. Exactly. All after an apology. So that makes us look really like fucking morons. Yes, you did, Unicorn Girl. Yes, you did. You did. What was the fucking point? I'd like to know. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to watch this, and then we're just going to end it, because I don't want anybody getting upset, okay? But you lied to Blaze. You lied to me. And that's it. I can't say and stress it too much. But you lied to us again. And I'm not having it. Not having it.
So how can I do this? Hold on a second.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you, Blaze, at all. I don't blame you at all. I lost a lot of respect and trust along the way as well. Okay, hold on. Badge Girl Goyles Club. Sorry, I can't put it. Badge Girl Goyles Club. I stayed away after you took Unicorn Girl back, Fallon. I'm glad to see the truth. Thank you for coming back, and I'm sorry that you had to leave. And I wish that I knew that ahead of time. But also, I tried to be understanding when I took her back. I basically was giving her a chance, and I have to tell you, it wasn't a test. It wasn't anything. It was a chance to get to know her a little bit better because I didn't know where all of this was coming from. And to be honest with you, I had no idea. Sorry, I had no idea that she was like this, and that if I knew that if I heard about the sharing of the pictures earlier, like when she came back, she should have basically said, you know what, Blaze, I'm sorry. I shared pictures of you with Mistress of Karma to other people. And that's on Blaze to forgive her or not forgive her at that point. But she didn't mention that to Blaze because I think what she was trying to do was trying to make sure that she was safe with Blaze at first. And then she would say, or somebody would, we knew like this was going to fuck up. Like we knew this was going to slip up. Not about, about the pictures down the road. I didn't know about it, but like people knew that it was just going to slip. Like she knew, but nobody knew. I didn't know. Blaze didn't know, and Hussey never knew. We all didn't know. This happened today. So we kind of like, we're like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird. We forgave you. And this is what we get. And you played a video of me for months. Yeah, I did. I played that video of you for months. Like you went and sniped me and spoke bad about me for months too. And I apologized for it, Unicorn Girl, didn't I? I did. But I'm going to let you know something right now. I didn't go and stream you and, mock you. And yeah, I did a little bit, okay? And I own that, okay? But this doesn't compare to anything that you just did to Blaze today. So don't project to me because I'm being nice to you. I'm being nice to you. And now I'm not going to be so nice to you. I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to be the adult here. I'm trying to be nice. This is fucking BS. And it's going to stop today. Because right now, as far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to say to you, Unicorn Girl. There's no apologies that you can do or say to make it go away, especially to Blaze. To me, I can accept your apology, but I also can have my eyes wide open. And that's exactly what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, having my eyes wide open. And I was nice to have you up on my panel. You were nice to have me up in your panel. I made you a mod, and you made me a mod. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit here, and I'm not going to have you come after me after all that you've done to hurt Blaze. What kind of fuck shit is that? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Because I don't understand how you can sit there and be with other people around you. Okay. I don't understand how you can do that. I don't. And listen to these people constantly while they badgered Hussey, while they badgered myself, while they badgered other people. Okay? They went after Monica. They went after Blaze. They went after me. They went after David, Anthony. They went after Storm and Kyler. And Ladybug and Viking Chick. And yet we are to sit here and listen to you say that you just shared pictures of Blaze, like, and while you were angry with her, and then like it's okay, like we're friends, like it's not a big deal. I don't get it. They were right. She was faking being nice to screw us. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You ain't screwing me. You're not touching me. And you're certainly not going to touch my friends. Now you can either sit here and tell the truth, or you can go and leave on your own. I was told that she was issues the whole time. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, about Carrie and the baby, yeah. Listen, I gave sympathy to you. I was very empathetic when I heard that. I never laughed at you. I was very upset about it when that happened to you, Unicorn Girl. And I even was a little bit disturbed at the fact that, you know what, Unicorn Girl, you put that out there in public. You put that on TikTok. Everything that you have said has been repeated from TikTok onto YouTube. You said these things. I never aired your personal stuff. I'm not going to. I don't want to. I don't want to air a conversation because I don't do that. And it's not right that you do that to what you did to Blaze. You lied. You were deceitful to her. How do you think that makes her feel? And we're not talking about your feelings right now. We're talking about Blaze, okay? Because right now it's about Blaze. Today is about Blaze, okay? And how you hurt her, and you hurt me, and you hurt Hussey, and apparently some other people too. Because there's a lot of people in here right now that are not very happy with you. And I even told them, I said, if you want to go over there and stay over there and still be a mod and whatever, then that's fine. That's your right. You can do that. But just do me a favor. Don't come back to me. See how nice I can be? You may adore her, but right now, I don't even know. I don't know. You're not so adoring right now, to be honest with you. It hurts. It really hurts. It hurt me to see my friend go through that. It hurts me to see my friend cry to me on the phone. It hurts me to see my friend cry to me in Texas. Okay? So it hurt me. Did it hurt you? Did it hurt you when you sent those pictures? Did it hurt you when you were sitting up there on her panel and she was asking you questions and you didn't answer them? I asked you to show me. You said you have nothing but on a live panel. Yeah. Get all the emails from Negs. So what's with you have all these emails from Negs, but like where did they come from? Who sent them? Like what's going on with this? You told me that you were shutting your channel down, and I told you, do you? You have to do what you got to do. Just too much drama. You're a nice person. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I just don't understand. Yes, Blaze, we love you. Opportunity to fix it with her then, but you can't fix it now. It's too late. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. All I can do is apologize. I can't take it back. I already apologized to Blaze. We know that. But are you not understanding that you took pictures of Blaze and shared them with another person who has an issue with her at the time that you guys were fighting, and you just handed them over to the most inappropriate people on the fucking internet, and also apologized to one another, and she had no fucking idea for months that those pictures were circling of her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or am I a fucking retard? I must be retarded. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm a fucking retard, okay? Because I know that makes sense. I know that makes sense. Why did you do that? Why did you do it? Why is that okay? Why is that okay behavior? And your doxes are still out there? My doxes are still out here. I took that picture down a long time. Like when we made up, I took that little clip down. I can't help it. I have to live with that every day. People have to live with that every fucking day. I'm not going to do that. You're not a piece of shit. Okay. Who did she send pictures to? Anyone that was in Discord, I think. I don't know who was in Discord or who's in there. So I don't really know who she sent the pictures to, but that's a good question. Badge, oh God. Bad. She said it. He said it. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Rainbow Shines, how are you? Okay, with you, we're doing good, okay? Don't let people weaponize relationships and friendships out here, because this is exactly what happens when you do that. People weaponize these things and twist and flip and flap. Not happening. I don't know who Greg is. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Oh. Yeah. They throw it back in your face. Exactly. Yeah. You get caught. Us, will you do you? Why would you send pictures of people? Unless you're afraid that they're going to do something to you and you need protection of that other side to be like protecting you. I don't know. Because you're scared that you're going to go on the farms or something. I mean, seriously. I don't get it. I don't get it. Next is shady. I'll call him in huge lie. Yeah. And again, I am not ever, I don't do that. I don't deal with people over there anymore. I just don't. I don't care. That is the big deal. Negs is a parasite. Yeah, seems so. That's why I don't think that I would want to be his friend or get to know him or lurk or anything. No way. Greg is a weak dork. He was doing half push-ups on pistachios. Okay. All right. Welcome, ghosts. UCFWK. All right. Yeah. I don't know. It's all good. It's all fucking good. But anyway, guys, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. All I know is that I feel really bad for Blaze, and I hope that you feel better and take some time, and we'll talk later. I'm here, and you know that. But no, this is this is not anything that anyone should ever have to go through as friends. Friends don't do this to each other. I'm sorry. Not even if somebody was asking me to do something for somebody, I don't think that I could do that. That's not my shtick. You definitely are misunderstood. Greg, you've always been real nice to me. I don't even know who Greg is or isn't here. Is that GP? I don't know. I have no idea who anybody is anymore. I'm sorry. No idea. Are you leaving, Trisha? You're lying. Rainbow, I don't know. Even her, I guess. Yeah. Greg has a fan club following him around. Oh, I don't know. Like, as I said, Storm, I just keep to myself over here. I don't even go over there. I don't want to know. I don't care. I have no reason to go over there and look, lurk, whatever. If they want to talk about me, that's fine. I have a fucking somebody trolling me all the goddamn time. That made a fucking website out of me. That's pathetic. On here, whatever that's called, channel. I think that's pathetic. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm proving myself wrong. I'm proving myself right. Now I make mistakes and I prove myself. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm not going to sit here and just fucking nitpick and pick apart people's lives, because that's not what I do. That's what they do. Leave it up to them. It's like whack-a-mole. Okay, yeah. Well, I just ignore them. Or half of them are blocked, If you see anything that doesn't, just block them, okay? That's me. I don't care. Block them. Block them all. I don't care. Not a big deal. Yep. It's fine. But, yeah, no. Blaze deserves a lot of love and a lot of attention, and we're going to make sure that we're here for her. And, Unicorn Girl, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, but, you just, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Fallon needs to meet Greg. You're lying. No, I was saying bye to troll. Oh, okay. You're lying. So you're not lying. Oh boy. Oh, the gaining ground? Yeah, I don't even pay attention to that. That's GG now. I don't, I block them. Fallon needs to meet Greg. I don't need to meet nobody. Trust me. I don't want to meet anybody. Thank you very much. Storm. Right. I'm gonna finish this. And then I don't know, questions, comments be held for afterwards. Like, oh, bullshit. You got that right? Oh, now it's private. Okay, well, that's okay, because Unicorn. You didn't have to private that. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not going to go and lurk and, no, okay, because you're done. I'm done with you. It's okay. Just take care of yourself, okay? And do me the biggest favor. Stick to what you're good at doing, okay? Which is the spooky content stuff, okay? And I told you that I do that too, and I told you what I do. And, if you want to copy or whatever, then do it. It's fine. I don't care. But I will tell you one thing, okay? I really prefer you just leave me alone and leave Blaze alone. And I can't speak for Hussey, okay? I'm not going to speak for him, but I can tell you right now, to save yourself any misery from happening, I would just continue doing you, okay? Being over there, okay? Do you. We'll do us. You do you, okay? I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to badger you. I'm not here to have a good time. We're only here for a short time. Let's have a good time. That's what Big Ange